But the highway from Baroda to Barthana, Barthana is a little before Surat, was given to L&T on a BOT basis. That BOT concession agreement was signed between the government and the L&T. It expired on 22nd or so of March of this year. So your lordships are aware of the BOT. You build, operate. As the concession agreement works itself out, the L&T is given the right to collect toll. So when the concession agreement ended, it ended on 22nd of March of this year. Then the government issues a tender. In this case, rather, that is one more of my complaints, that it is giving contract for 90 days, which is hardly conducive to proper administration, but that apart. The concession agreement having come to an end, the National Highway Fee Determination of Rate and Collection Rules prescribe, amongst other things, that whenever there is an operation of this type, where there is a concessionaire appointed, your lordships are aware the concession agreement has a prescribed rate at which he can charge the toll. And that is revisable at time to time, but only by the government. The concessionaire cannot charge anything more than what the concession agreement provides as the rate. Now the rules provide that once this concession is over, then the tolls will be reduced to 40% of what they are, provided the concession agreement ends. And thereafter, it will be 40% of what it is. Now, from 2009 till 2022, the concession agreement toll rates were revised. And they were lastly revised in, I've given the date, in July 21, 24 June 21 to 24th June 22. So the rates are, now what we find is that the rates prescribed are the same. Now, when they did it in June, it was okay because the concession agreement had not ended. Now, after that, they have given one contract and now they are about to give the other, for which the tenders are invited on the 11th and opened on the 14th. But we checked the website as of this morning. It is showing that the tenders have been opened and there are 2 tenderers. Apart from that, we have no other information. Now we find that the tender document says that this is the rate, the old rate is being charged. But first I'll refer your lordship to the statutory provision which I have quoted. Where have you quoted that? But please turn with me to page 6. It's we call it the user fee rules. The full name is the National Highway Fee Determination of Rates and Collection Rules 2008. And if I may invite your lordship, page 7, minute. I've quoted it, therefore your lordship may find it perhaps convenient. The fee notified as per the concession agreement shall be leviable till the end of the concession period. And after the concession agreement is over, the fee shall be collected by the central government executing authority at a reduced rate of 40% of the fee on the date of transfer of such section of the national highways, tunnel, bypass, or as may be revised annually in accordance with these rules. So there has to be a diminution. Now to show that even in the proposed contract, but it is a very big tender, the contract period is only 90 days, but the tender, please turn with me to page 13. The tender value is 400 But the tender, your lordship finds data upload, tender capital, page 13, number 8. 13 minutes. This is the extract of the website. But please see item number 7, tender value estimate 477.79 crores. And it is only for a period of 90 days. So the contractor, whoever he is or it is, will make some bid of an amount higher than this, covering his profit margin. But the profit is, according to us, absolutely illegal collection of tax without authority of law because of this. But please see page 15, clause 7, read with the chart which I'll point out on page 16. Page 15, your Lordship has this information to all the tenders. The user fee rates applicable and chargeable on different categories of vehicles at the above fee plaza are enclosed with this invitation at Appendix 2, which my lords find at page 16, Appendix 2.
Yes.
Now, my lord, this is the same rate as was there before the concession agreement had ended. Lord, this is they're taking away, just to give a rough figure, 105.
What was the capital cost?
I have no idea. My lord.
Then how do you get over the proviso in page number 7?
Sorry?
Page 7.
Yes.
Where you have supplied the emphasis.
Page
Below
7,
that,
your Lordship is saying.
provided that this will apply. This rule, sub-rule 6 of rule 6 will apply. Subject to the proviso. Proviso
Yes,
reads,
but I'll read the proviso. Provided that after recovery of capital cost through user fee realized in respect of a public funded project, the fee leviable shall be reduced to 40%. But your Lordship's question is that what is the cost of the project?
capital cost
But that
as
is-
reflected in the accounts of the national.
But this is not a public funded project. This is a BOT project.
All it means issue notice.
Please. The
Petitioner counsel is permitted to take out notice on the standing counsel or panel counsel, if any. Released on 28/7.
May I request your Lordship to make some observation with regard to, because there are just two people and somebody is going to get a windfall. But I understand, that's why in fact my learned friend argued for a urgent circulation before the date of opening. But never mind, but some observation from your Lordship might focus their attention a little more clearly.
Let them come, we'll see. We'll see.
May I request your Lordship to give as short a date as
No,
possible?
no. We are already
Your Lordship
Full,
has given
full.
a very, I think,
28/7.
28 June,
28/7.
7.
4 weeks at least. Let the notice go. Let them gather their thoughts and papers.
Your Lordship, it has been said that in litigation in India, infinity is the time limit. But here the tender itself is for 90 days. And that 90 days has already begun. In that light of the matter, I think your Lordship would be exercising discretion soundly by making it returnable on 28 June rather than June.
No.
But last request, please keep it on the 4th of July.
No, Mr. Percy Kavina.
But please be mindful. If should your Lordship allow my writ petition, the public will not be able to be refunded.
All right. Doctrine of unjust enrichment
No.
will not come. Don't worry. State.
The contractor will not be allowed to be unjustly enriched.
The remaining period will ask him to proportionately reduce it.
No,
Don't worry.
but what happened? No, 90 days.
Whatever.
But notice returnable
Correct.
after 24.
Correct. After this period, whatever he receives.
But when I go, I'll keep my receipt. But your Lordships will not.
No, we will ask him to deposit with the state.
Lordships cars will pass through it. My learned friend and I, all of us, will have to keep our receipts.
No, now everyone
But
will go
I don't think I'm being unreasonable.
fast tag.
But I don't think I'm being unreasonable when I say
No.
that 4 weeks is too much.
You are most reasonable, but our hands are tied and handicapped.
But I cannot push
All
it
right.
more than
Next.
that. Please, Manad.
December 19, writ petition PL 29 of 22.